What the heck? The guy taps me one time and I die. That seemed a little off, but okay. I know for a fact that they're only using steel weapons, which are the same weapons that I currently have if I chose to equip them. Now, they've put some more points in strength. I wonder how long I've been doing this. I want to do this the whole time. It did not start 44 seconds ago. That's a lie. It's lying to me. Well, I'm the only one taking a dirt nap in this game so far. See? I got a dirt nap right here. Yep, not fast enough. I casted that as fast as I could. I mean, I could have fumbled it less, but I think them coming up with an attack, even if I had survived, would have broke the bridge. Alright, let me go get my body back. I have to get stamina. Cool thing about getting my body back is I already made the wraps. Maybe the thing to do is to get up on that rock over there and then bridge across, rather than trying to go across on this little spot that I'm at. Because once you're on that rampart over there, nobody really messes with you. Well, they don't want to go away, do they? Sometimes they glitch out and they'll stay there for a while. You know, I should just kill these guys. I've been trying to do it the Jesus way. Okay? Want to turn the other cheek? Alright. They've held me up a little too long. I'm gonna go out on my own terms. Yeah, we're not gonna turn the other cheek this time. I mean, I still might die, but it's not gonna be. Well, yeah, why not? Why not? Not the greatest with it, but a couple of practice swings. Dodge roll. Dodge roll. Yep, okay. So the opening heavy is not what I want to do. Been a while since I warhammered it. Like I said, steel, perfected steel weapon right here. Probably shouldn't have slid down there. That was a bit unrealistic. In real life, I'd have just fell 50 feet and twisted an ankle. Possibly worse. Which, you know what? I'd have still tried to warhammer a couple people afterwards, because I'm like that. And Chopper did make a good point. There needs to be more dirt naps.
By Set, did you see that?
Well, kind of forgot to heal up. It's okay. Oh, that's a little embarrassing. I'm pretty sure the Warhammer broke shields before. It does not break the shields anymore. It's been a while since I've played the release of Conan, okay? They update things to the combat system. There was a time when people would see my name on servers and try to get me off them as quickly as possible, so I didn't take them over. Those days have definitely passed. That's okay, because I was not having fun in the end. When you're on top, there's nothing left to do. Alright, good old battle axe. Go ahead, put that shield down. There you go.
Darkness.
That's what you get. Bring your buddy up here. Show him what happens too. See, they used to get a knockdown on that last attack. Doesn't happen anymore. They have nerfed this battle axe. No knockdown. I guess it's only that sword, the one-handed sword now, which is probably good because there wasn't much of a reason to use the sword before. I'm just used to the patterns for the attack on the axe way more than anything else. He needs to die from bleeding damage. See, since the combat ended, he gets just a straight regeneration that heals him all the way. Doesn't matter if he was just about to die from bleeding out. Had I killed him and had a bleed effect on me, dead. Jail. Straight to jail. You overcooked chicken? Straight to jail. It's alright. It's a good dirt nap pace. Is this not... Oh, did I have all my stuff on it? No. So many bodies of mine. That's the one. Now I get the journey step to heal myself. I've been healing myself. Okay. Maybe it's because I didn't kill anybody yet.
See me and tremble!
Okay. I fumbled. I pressed the Windows key and it opened up all the... I know. Terrible excuse. But it is right next to the dodge key. I need to remap that. Alt is dodge, guys, compared to circle on the controller, alright? But you know what, still PC Master Race. Now what I could do is I could go get my controller and connect it to my computer. You know, I'm not going to do that. You know why? I coach esports, believe it or not. And all my kids want to connect their controller to the PC, and I say, no. No, you don't get headshots if you're not using the mouse. You may think you get a lot with the controller, but you get good with the mouse. It's uncomparable. Now you may be saying, this Conan, we need headshots for, and you still kind of need headshots in Conan if you go with a bow build. Not quite as much. You shoot in the leg and that counts up for a lot. Whoa. Double.
Set will grant me cunning.
Let's go. Alright, I'm done messing around with these guys. We're just gonna go. We're gonna approach this an interesting way, but a different way. As soon as I get my stuff back. Oh no. What happened? Is this a glitch of some kind? My mouse is severely... Why am I running like this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Didn't know that was a button. What is it, son? Alright, I'm back. Semi-distracted. Some kid aggro. They're supposed to be in bed and don't want to be. That's an every night thing with a 2-year-old.
By the old serpent!
Wow, aggro from that far away. Let's hope I don't get killed by a corrupted tiger or hyena running this way. Uh-oh. Yep, ooh. No. Don't do it. Oh, I'm just running around into the middle of the tiger territory. Now it's a lot of running, because this is Jesus days, alright? And Jesus didn't have a car. Now, I know he was God. And, if he really wanted to, could have just, you know, teleported or something. You know, with his admin codes. But he didn't. Because everybody else couldn't. Chased by an alligator. Now, okay, it may seem like I'm running away from a bunch of stuff, but a lot of things in Conan are similarly leveled. There's exceptions, like the people I was just fighting, significantly higher level than me. Alligator's pretty low level. Hyena is okay. Tiger, it's not so bad if I actually decided I wanted to try and fight it, but they get attacks that knock you down and bleed you out, so there's a little bit of a problem. But alright, here's what I'm looking for, is these spiders. And this is probably really dumb of me to fight some spiders, but ooh, I'm getting crawly. Just oh, huh. Dog's ear was tickling me. Now they got an update to their stuff too. Oh, look how fast he's dying. See, if I hit a guy 3 times over there by the castle, not dead. And I totally forgot to. I'm gonna make a tool. Harvest him. This is not ideal. I should have grabbed a tool from way up top. It's okay, I'll make one real quick. I don't believe I got the item that I wanted. I'm gonna have to kill a lot of these things to get the item that I want. So what I'm looking for is like a sack. Like an odd spider sack looking thing. And what that does, and this is what I think happens. I'm not 100% on this, because usually I start with this religion. But I think this is how you have to get it. You have to kill spiders until you get a weird sack that you can use on your character. And that teaches you the spider religion. Look at him feasting like a fiend. Ooh, disgusting. Okay. Just gotta grind out some spiders. Oh, that's not webs. I thought that was webs. It's iron ore. Oh. Alright. So, now I'll save my thoughts on that for another video. That deserves its whole entire video. But I will say this about it. I will play Ark at some point. We're staying up. This aloe stuff right here, I can make that into some potions. But I might do that later. You can also eat it? I'm not entirely sure how healthy it is to go eating aloe, but I mean, you can rub it all over your cuts and that's fine, so can't be too bad. Oh man, I got poisoned. That's rough. Should wear off soon, though. I'm an acolyte. Ooh, computer's getting hot. Ooh. Out of the bushes. Nice. Unlock some battle pass stuff. They said they're getting rid of the battle pass stuff in this game, so they're going to a different. I guess they're just kind of abandoning it because it's not being received the best. I know people that drop some money on the battle passes. Oh, wrong weapon. Not a weapon. Ichor after this. Ichor's a pretty hard thing to get in the game. That's one of the main pains in the butt. Very valuable resource, Ichor. Well, you need a lot of it. And getting a lot is hard. I mean, it may seem like I'm getting a lot right now. I mean, way more than that. Oh yeah, the harder spiders. Maybe the hard one will give me the item I desire. No? I know the boss will, but the boss will kill us. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Not used to the hot bar in this game. That attack it just did, that would have killed me. If it hit me with all of it. Anybody with arachnophobia is not going to tune in. I should have thought about that. I will say, I've played this game for years, and I don't think I've ever been in this cave. I've had clan members go in this cave, and I've never had to worry about crippling poison. That's not cool. They used to just have one kind of poison. Now they got multiple kinds of poison. Okay, it is very cool. It's just very unfortunate for me right now. Die from bleed damage, please. Okay, he's gonna roll all the way down the stairs where I can't get him. Bandage myself up from all that. Now the knockdown this axe had that I was using before, you can't knock creatures down. You can knock people down. Oh, you were not beating that boss. That one's hard even at higher levels and with proper gear. I know what that one is. It's like a Dritter demon spider. It's got an AoE that's all purple and just massive damage. It does percentage damage, I think, so you can have a follower with 30,000 health, which you yourself can maybe get around 1,000 just for endgame health bar. Yeah, just anytime you stand in it does maybe a quarter of your health. So 30,000 health, you're talking, 5,000 plus each tick. I don't think I got the item I wanted. Item? Huh. Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess now that we braved dungeon for no reason without killing the boss at the end, I'm just gonna have to do the thing that I was trying to avoid going straight to do. Yep, we're going to that giant red city area. And now, if you've noticed, my channel has a science fiction theme. Okay, a little background there on my banner is from the movie Aliens. It is the inside of the, what's the name of that ship? The Nostromo. And about the sci-fi theme, it's not the reason I play this game. No. This game is just fun. But there is a science fiction aspect to this. I'm not real sure how well it fits into the real Conan lore of the books and all that. But this area here was a large city run by what looks like alien creatures who viewed themselves as gods, Stargate style, kind of above everybody else. And they're not Stargate Egyptian aliens. They kind of are. They have like a hat maybe that's a little Egyptian looking, but the rest of them looks like a gray alien, and they're really tall, like way taller. I'll run past one. He's not alive anymore. He's like a hologram of the ones that have all left, I guess. Made a hologram of himself, and I guess kinda it could be like the ghost of it. But this thing's a hologram run by a computer. That might be an artifact of me playing a video game, but pretty sure that's how it is. So you can see I'm kind of in a Mars-looking area. Looks like Mars, doesn't it? And that's their turf. Now those guys, those are just humans. They're kind of like Tomb Raiders, scouring the abandoned city of the people that once ruled this area for artifacts and weapons of great power and the like. Get through that little crack there. Should really be putting a bedroll down places. One trip. There's a lot of undead skeletons here. Not necessarily of these people, but the alien people or whatever. But more so they're slaves that they made of the regular humans. Oh, please leave me alone, guys. I don't want any. There's probably a closer golem I could have killed, but I don't think any of them are as fairly guaranteed as this spawn right here. And they might have patched this one out. It's been a while since I played. Maybe they randomized it again. Okay, oh, there's a little too many of them. These things are what you would consider higher level. Something else chasing me now. Okay, go away, yeah. Now what I can do down here is get the golem and the dragon to fight each other. That is, yes, what we're going to call the dragon. Is it? There we go. Yes, fight each other. Whoever wins can do combat with me. Well, if the dragon wins, I'm just going to mine the golem and run away. I could kill the dragon. They're not that hard. They hit really hard, but it wouldn't be an issue. You can easily step around their attacks. You can trip up though. It'll one hit you. Almost regardless of what gear you're wearing. Yeah, you wear the end game heavy stuff. You'll be fine. Oh, hey, the dragon's gonna lose. Whew. I used aloe leaves instead. Oh, don't throw a rock at me. Come on. Don't do that. Come on, just come at me like regular. If this guy kills me, that will be irritating. It's not that he's easy, it's just I don't really feel like having to walk all the way back or anything like that. I don't know how he's able to bleed, but... A lot of input lag there on that one. I was clicking that heavy attack, trying to get that last bit of health away from him. Oh, only 24 redstone. That's annoying. Used to get more, even with a stone pick. I should have raided the Set City chests first. I guess that's where we're going next. This used to be the thing to do. But how interesting would it be for me to make a stream of me just spending 3 hours running chests over and over again? It's probably not that great. They nerfed it though, so it's not the best thing to do anymore, so I don't feel so bad not doing it. Oh, I said I'd run past that guy. Yeah, but I gotta go and come back. We'll do that in a bit. And I've leveled up, and I'm being lazy and not putting my attribute points in yet. There's no reason why I shouldn't put my attribute points in. It's just that, whatever, you know. I'm stubborn. I really need to figure out how to get my chat to show up. I will periodically minimize and check it. Eat some aloe leaves, get my hunger back. Yeah, I guess you can eat aloe leaves. Oh well, I guess I'm not making potions out of those. Yeah, So, it's a PvP server, and I only have time to stream on weekdays when it's laid out. I gotta feed my kids, I gotta put them to bed and all that, and get off work and all the stuff I gotta do. Then I can get on a stream, and that's when raid hour's starting to end. So everybody's in their base and hiding. Wouldn't mind some PvP, but hey. So this area, if you've not played Conan before, this is Set City. And it is a large NPC city. It's the large city in the game for non-hostile NPCs. Now there are some hostile NPCs, like a crook in an alleyway or something will come at you. I'm gonna call him a thug. I don't remember. Bandit trying to rob you. But the vast majority of them are nice to you. Now the weird thing is if the bandit attacks you and the town guard sees it, the town guard also tries to attack you. I don't know how that works. It's just they don't have many factions. Like, hey, that guy's being robbed. Let's do some good police work. You know what will stop that guy from being robbed? If we murder him. Let's go. Ooh, some rubber banding. I apologize, folks. Whew. Man, let's get a little bit of time to settle here. I will say, regardless of how good your internet is, you can run into some lag issues in Conan. It is one of the only drawbacks to the game, other than maybe some poor AI. The AI tends to err on the side of being able to kill you. So if there's something in the AI that lets them kill you better, like I said, the town's guard disregarding the value of your life, it's gonna do that. So you won't be facing too many difficulty issues. Now if you want to cheese things like stand up on a tent and then pull out a spear and jab things, yeah, you're going to be able to break the AI a little bit. Oh, forgot what I was doing. Yep, we're doing the chests. Now this has this nice little thing where they hide treasure chests all over the city. And if you just feel like climbing around and finding them, you can do that. But like I said, they nerfed it recently. So all the stuff I just got out of that one, it's just a bunch of paintings. And it's not like you can't do anything with the paintings. You can. It's just not very much that you can do with the paintings. So here I got a fossilized bone, which is like a treasure item. You can get some gold coins from it if you build the right thing in your base. The Eye of Set, that's a significantly useful item. Not very useful to me at the moment. You can do two things with it. You can either use it to learn the Set religion, or you can, if you build the Set shrine, you can use it to grind marks with it towards summoning Set himself to come destroy your enemies. Oh, sorry, my dog was laying on my legs and was starting to go to sleep on me. There we go. Pop rocks. That's right. Best candy ever. I like the idea of making candy that explodes. They also need candy that, when you eat it, no matter where you are, it mind controls somebody near you to punch you in the face. It might be a problem, actually. Now, what I'm looking for is a better pick in one of these treasure chests. Some steel weapons. Oh, see there? I'm over encumbered. Now, you're going to see me spend some points just because I don't feel like dropping things yet. Attributes. Expertise. This does not make me tougher at all. It just makes me be able to carry stuff and, well, and mine stuff better. Yeah, twice as many resources. That way, whenever I go to hit the golem with a pick, I get twice the amount of stuff. Now, I am taking my time doing this leveling up thing. If I just went straight to doing this, I would have came here first, got the pick out of the chests, walked just down the way to the golem, slapped him with it, got my 200 bloodstone, and then made the golem parts like it was owed to me. Alright, but I'm just hanging out. I don't like trying to stress out about doing it real fast. The only reason I'm kicking it in the butt a little bit is because you guys probably don't want to just see me die 50 times every time I stream, trying to grab a legendary weapon out of a castle. I like throwing my body against the wall. It's a challenge. It's not why I like Conan, it's just the way I like to play games. Oh yeah, this guy. I should kill him, but you know what, he can live for today. He's actually kind of hard to defeat. Take all that gold out of there. I climbed the wrong one. Wait, maybe there's not a chest on the top of there. Okay, I know there's one over there. Now these dudes, you can kill them and take their backpack. And inside their backpack, you have the random chance to get 500 alchemical base. A few other things too that are pretty important, but that alchemical base is probably the best drop that they'll give you. That'll keep your clan stocked for a bit of their armor making needs. And then they'll craft a bunch of armor out of it that's all nice and epic and everything else. Walk outside the base covered in all the nicest stuff, all the legendary weapons, and get smoked immediately. they'll just log out. Oh, jeez, I climbed the wrong one again. There's been so many times that has happened. Gonna be the last chest that I loot too, isn't it? Just a simple, not stone pick. And the reason I'm doing it this way is so you guys don't have to watch me build for the stream. And it's probably gonna be really annoying to watch somebody build because they're gonna be running just back and forth getting stones and wood, making benches that make other benches. Yeah, see, here's the crooks. They're coming after me. But I'm gonna jump in the water. They can't swim. Let them go away so they don't come and tell the town's guard that I didn't let them rob me. Okay. Oh, and they're not satisfied with just taking all your things. They have to cut you in half. Oh, keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, nice, another axe. I am encumbered again. Alright. Keep hitting the wrong button. Now, me just sticking all my points in expertise, that's just a leveling up thing. While you're leveling up, you don't necessarily need to kill things. Because the game's not really... They've been trying to get away from it, but it's not really made for you to be killing things by yourself. You can kill things one-on-one if they're not bosses, usually. But enemies tend to group up. And as you saw, if they're in a group, they're significantly harder to defeat. And yeah, you can... If you're a good player, you can defeat 10 things at a time. But there's a slight lag issue in Conan. Remember me talking about that input lag? Yeah, even if you're a good player, that input lag runs a random chance of you just pressing the attack button and your attack not going off. Oh man, I'm gonna throw all this stuff on the ground. It's just nothing but pots and pans that I'm pulling out of here. There used to be steel bars that you could get, and that was the real useful thing that you would get out of these chests. Was all the steel bars. You could do this run one time, come out with 500 steel bars. You'd be set. Not set the god, but set to take over the server. My Alzheimer's is kicking in. I can't remember if I got some of these. I don't think I actually have it. It was just a joke. Maybe. That'd be bad. I had a grandmother that died of it. Oh no. I should probably start dropping stuff at this point. Ivory, I can drop that as soon as I can read past. I cannot tell what the hotkey for dropping things is. That's gonna be a hindrance to chitting. Can drop that from all those spiders. It's probably weighing me down a lot. Giant horn things. Those are definitely getting dropped. Palisades. I don't believe those are the ones that actually can cause bleed damage if I put them on a base. Earthenware, drop. Archery target, drop. Drinking horn, drop. All this large objects that are mainly decorative. We're gonna drop a gong. When you break down a lot of these things, they're just made out of basic materials because they are cosmetic. They don't have a lot of HP, so you can't use them in base tactics too much. And when I say breakdown, I mean there's a bench you can build that will, whatever it took to craft it, it'll turn it back into that stuff. Okay, where am I at? Okay, here we go. We gotta get over there. It's one of the gates to the city. Normally there's some food in these things too, but the game wants me to starve. I do have silver though. I could run over to one of the food vendors in the city and buy some. There's a spear leaning up against that wall. I can take Skyrim style and wield as a weapon if I wanted to. They tried adding, they did add a few things like that, where if you see the weapon on the ground, you can actually pick it up and steal it or whatever else. So everybody wanted Skyrim, the MMO. Well, this game's pretty close. And there is a Skyrim MMO, but it's kind of terrible. I can play that on stream as well. I think there's a lot of people doing it though. I don't think that is. I could do that. I am going to make a video series of me just hating on certain video games. Elder Scrolls Online's gonna be in there, alright? Don't get me wrong, I had high hopes for it. I had very high hopes for it. I like the Elder Scrolls series. Alright, I'm gonna save it, because I'm saying stuff I'm gonna be putting in that video. Okay, so I think I'm too hungry to continue on. That's just a plate. Steak and eggs. There we go. I'm not gonna buy anything. I had steak and eggs. I did not get any harvesting tools, did I? I did. I got a steel pick and I didn't even know it. Did I get a water skin? No way did I get a water... I got a water skin. Those chests, they set you up. They set you up good. In a good way. Not like, oh, it's a setup. Oh, and these guys are back? Okay. You can't rely on this strategy, though, because they like to take these guys out of the game every so often. They're sort of like the McRib at McDonald's. Okay, these guys, they're the McRib at McDonald's. They come in randomly. They're awesome. But they're not always there. And also, I don't think the McRib is awesome, personally. Just other people like it. I would rather just go eat a hot dog from a gas station. It's the same thing. Hot dogs from gas stations are amazing though. So McRib not really. Teach their own. I bet if you're watching this video, you like the McRib, don't you? Yeah. Don't let my dislike for it come between us. Let's go back and visit our good old friend. And yeah, fighting that golem wasn't really that hard, was it? I just didn't want to be annoyed. Yeah, maybe I got some armor out of those chests too. I should probably put that on. Let me check. Maybe not. No. No armor. That's a shame. I did get important wraps though. That might come in handy. And I thought I got potions, but must be mistaken. So, I wanted to live stream Pirates of the Burning Sea. And I really thought it was going to work because it is a game that uses the GPU, so the graphics card of the computer. And my graphics card has built-in software that lets me stream through it, and that's what I use. Maybe that's a new way of doing it, but I'm fairly comfortable with it. I like the idea of using native capture. Anything native, in my opinion, should work better than non-native. So, this is at least true in programming. Native programming is faster to process in whatever APIs than non-native. At least that's my experience with it. There might be some kind of scenario where it's not the case. Just my dad come on here and school me on it. He'll actually, son, you can do this. He's a programming guy. Programs whatever he wants, whenever he wants. Yeah, I probably could have went to that treasure chest right there and might have had a pick in it. Maybe I did that, I don't remember. That's right, kill each other. I'm really surprised that the golem beats the dragon. I thought for sure that dragon had beat that golem. This dragon, I believe, should hit harder. Well, no, that one doesn't have the ram through attack. It's a red one. It does the little paw on the ground thing. The other one has the ram through. So those dragons are kind of hard to beat. For a player. Not a big rock thing that doesn't care that it gets hit a lot. Oh, okay.